Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Starbuck, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail Part 216. In this episode, you may think we're gonna do the main mission. That is, no, absolutely not. No, we're not doing the main mission. We are going to, that is the wrong category. We are going to go down to companion missions and finally finish these off. Maybe not today. It's like 7:15 at night. Right now, I don't have a lot of time before I have to be quiet and a good neighbor and not yell and shout, so I can only really do maybe 2 episodes. But anyway, we're gonna get started with Punklorde mentality in the Herta space station that we were supposed to do ages ago. You received Alan's message. He seems to want to formally thank you for helping him when you first met. Get ready and go to base zone. Let's go. It's about time I got this done, really. Why are there so many people here? What is going on? Ah, these two have been standing here for months now.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
What's going down? Hello! Excuse me, I'm here.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you.
You look busy. Are you surprised? Didn't you ask me to come? Whoa. Whoa!
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
What? You made me some fried rice? A gift? Did you save any for Asta? You made me fried rice. I'm happy. Fried rice. Oh! 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 Whoa! Fried rice is good. Thank you, Alan.
It's just a little something I whipped up.
Oh!
I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too.
I love it.
Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
That's alright. Don't worry about it.
I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end.
It's okay.
Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today.
Oh, who?
Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation.
Yeah, they don't want to do
Miss
that.
Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy.
Who is he?
Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Okay. Punklorde mentality, start. Start on, hunters! Wait a minute, is that what that just said? Go towards the elevator entrance and see who the important guest is. Okay. Oh, I've been here in ages. A long while. Wow. Alright, let's run. This is looking good so far.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Screw him! Oh!
Ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Hey,
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Oh,
I
yeah,
apologize.
Oh.
I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
We were supposed to do this ages ago.
of course not, Mr. Screwlum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
Like, a long time ago.
No need for formalities, Asta.
Like,
Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought.
in September. It's now March.
Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
So what?
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Good evening. Hi, I'm Starbuck. Hello, Mr. Screw'em. Hee hee, can you guess? No, probably not. I need to introduce myself.
Ah, hello, young madam.
Oh.
I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often.
Oh.
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
That's alright. Go ahead, or you won't be able to catch up. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do this super early into the story. Like before we left the space station. Oh. Yeah, that's alright. At least we're doing it now.
Alright, see you later.
Better late than never, right? Right? Oh, he doesn't look too happy. Hello, sir. Arlen is also busy. I'd better leave him alone. That person over there seems to be doing something to Herta's portrait. Leonard?
Oh, strange. It should be around here somewhere.
I remember you.
Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
Hidden inside?
Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
No, what are you doing? With Madame Herta's portrait? I think she'd be pretty mad if you messed it up or broke it. I don't know. What are you doing? Are you having trouble with something? Ah, she looks so pretty. Nothing nothing would hold me back from choosing this option.
Oh, another fan of Madame Herta's? Well, I'm afraid this portrait's being taken down soon.
What?
Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention.
That's me.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at
Leonard.
the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed.
I called this man Leonard. I am so terribly sorry. That's just what it looked like. It sounded like. Leonard. Okay, I've got that now. I haven't learned how to say this name ever. All right. Well, I must have a year ago when I did this, but no, I must have forgot. It's been a year. Okay, I need to relearn this name. Leonard. I've got it now. Let's continue. Sorry.
Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Oh, hell no. Was it a lady in sunglasses? Stellaron Hunters, the Astro Express. A lady in sunglasses. It was, indeed.
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now.
Oh, yeah.
We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list.
Oh, we know. Yeah.
They include a super hacker from Punklorde. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before.
I'm not surprised.
A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap.
Of course you
Can
did.
you guess what happened next?
No.
She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Sorry. Congratulations! Normally she doesn't want to deal with it. She's getting revenge on you. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
What? Leonard aims the detector at the wall. Something seems to appear on the wall. Oh.
That's,
What? A drop of sweat? A drop of water. I think it's a drop of water still. A blue teardrop-shaped object. Ah. She's just so pretty. Yes.
I didn't ask you to look at that. Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but...
It is pretty suspicious. It's quite unexpected. At least it's a clue? Yeah.
Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
What does this have to do with me?
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too?
Yeah.
Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
Just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Okay, I'm the one who started this companion mission. Oh! I'm the one who started this companion mission. Alright? Leonard! No, it's Leonard. I know. Leonard. Scan that graffiti. You pointed it at the graffiti on the wall, then some blinking blue patterns started to appear. Suddenly, the pattern imploded and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colors. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. What? Oh!
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Obey this order. Soaring above the lands. This is permanent! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Oh, wrong guy.
Destined for oblivion.
Naughty child.
I'm on it.
Oh!
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Destined for oblivion.
I'm okay.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Whoa!
Scared me to death!
It's Silver
Did you
Wolf.
see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Don't worry, it's taken care of. That scared me to death. There seems to be an extra person. Yeah.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
Yeah.
Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Don't be discouraged. Is this kind of technology really that impressive? Have some faith, we'll figure this out. Yeah, have some faith.
Well, I don't share your optimism.
Oh.
If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. Anyway, let's work together. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
It
Look,
must be.
up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
How did no one see this before? Unless it just appeared? Whoa! There she is again. Hey! Hey!
She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it.
Wait.
She must have stopped here for a bit.
Did not mean to do
Let's
that.
look around.
Is that a clue?
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a voice. It's cutting out. Who is she talking to?
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Over here, was there something? Like graffiti? No. Wait. Ah! Right there.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
Is that you? Aha! You're the imposter among us. I knew you were sus from the beginning. Are those Among Us references? Oh, Jesus. Leonard Cole who well?
How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
She's a sneaky one. Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Maybe it's time for you to throw in the towel.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name?
True, yeah. I remember that, yeah, there was one more right over here.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
It's really fun. It's really annoying. It's really fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punklorde have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punklorde mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry, and there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking, but it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Oh, so close yet so far. It's not your fault. Let's focus on the work at hand. Yeah.
You're right.
It's not your fault.
Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. Thank you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
Is she leaving? Oh, she is leaving.
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Yes, this is where we went too. When we were playing as Kafka and Silverwolf. Oh. May as well take you out.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
This is being in sync. Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot.
Trust me. We can do anything! Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Don't go, don't go. Okay.
Nap time.
Uh-oh.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bearing their
Hey.
hopes, I guard this land.
60 Stellar Jades. Can we open that? Yes, we can. There's a chest and a Herta.
Ah, another graffiti. They're all different too.
I don't think we've
She
been in
really
here.
put some thought into this.
I don't think we've been in there since the very first mission of the game. Can we talk to this Madam Herta? ... No reaction from the puppet. Looks like Herta hasn't come online yet. Okay. That's some cool graffiti.
Huh?
What?
Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
She altered the records? She teleported herself? Could it be a display malfunction? Teleported? I don't know.
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Oh! I can't recall. I think I remember this. Kafka.
Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
Oh.
Huh? There's no graffiti here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold.
No, fret not,
Ugh, so
Leonard.
strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
That's alright. It wasn't so bad. Sounds like you've experienced it yourself. It wasn't so bad. I had Kafka and Silverwolf above me. Anyway.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment.
No way.
It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Why? Why? Okay. This kind of reveals what the Stellaron Hunters did when we weren't playing as them and we couldn't see what they were doing, what they were up to. And it's really interesting, you know? It's revealing more of the past lore, you know? From the beginning of the game. And I love that. I love that about this companion mission. Is that unlocked? It is. Thank God it is.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Graffiti. And a memory bubble. We'll actually do that. We'll do that right now. Oh. Literature review. Memory bubble, end of the feast. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colorful glow, gliding on their surfaces. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to Herta's murmurs monotonously, the end of a banquet. Touch the memory bubble. Leave. We're gonna touch the memory bubble. You approach the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently passes through your skin, flesh, and bones, then goes down deeper. You can see the long table stretching out for more than 10 meters, traversing the entirety of the long and narrow hall. You are holding a beautiful set of cutlery in your hands, with their shiny, silvery surfaces still dripping with delicious sauce. Whose sauce? Anyway, all types of gourmet food imaginable are served on this side further away from you. You turn to the left side of the table. Theodoric, who sits nearest to you, is the eldest son of the family and a most valiant soldier. Without him, you cannot imagine how this kingdom could have survived the relentless attacks from the Legion. Next to Theodoric is Chlodimir or Chlodimir, your second son, but the ruler of the largest stellar space. Silent and barren planets where people fled to tread are transformed to flourishing places under his leadership. You have high hopes for him as he is the most crafty among your children. Then you look to the right side of the table. Oh god. What are these names? Who would name their kid Hildebinia? Hildebinia? Hildebinia is your eldest daughter, and your favorite. She is a fearless warrior with flaming red curls in her hair. Generals in neighboring star systems fearfully call her the kingdom's flame. The one next to Hildebinia is... oh Jesus. Cordania, who never reveals her face in public. With the brightest mind in the kingdom, she carefully manages from the shadows all the planets under the kingdom's rule. She is your most competent advisor. If they were here, the banquet would be a lively and joyful occasion, but now, there is nothing but silence in this rundown hall. You can only close your eyes as you put a chunk of detectable Groya beef into your numb mouth, drowning it in memories. You remember Theodoric had passed away not long ago with one of the kingdom's starships. You remember Cordoma had already betrayed you. He exchanged his humanity and millions of lives with the Legion for his own survival. Then you think about Hildebinia and Clodania. You realize the banquet is coming to an end. Indeed, the deadline handed down by that Lord Ravager is fast approaching. My lord, should we surrender to them? Your attendant presents you with that despicable warning notice. It's time to end this. As you're about to pick up your pen, hordes of Void Rangers break down the doors and pour into the hall. Jesus. A little bit unsettling, but interesting at the same time. I like those. That's so cute, that sticker. I love it.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punklorde Mentality in her collection.
Oh, right. Game cartridge? Punklorde? I think I've seen it in the simulated universe.
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios.
Oh.
I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
Oh! She was actually after the curio? Feels like you got it backwards.
That's right!
Yes.
She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punklorde. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
I have a bad feeling about this. Could it be that the main control room was hacked as well? No. What? She values them even more than the researchers? Could it be?
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room.
Just more areas to run around and check and... No, it's really good though. I am enjoying this companion story as I did before. The first time I did this... Oh. Uh-oh. Gotta sneak past these guys. Thank you. Another memory bubble! We'll read it. What is this? Bubbles are floating in the... Oh, wait. No, leave. What is this one called? Memory bubble beating of wings. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colorful glow gliding on their surfaces. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to her just murmurs monotonously, flapping wings. Touch the memory bubble. Leave. We're gonna touch the memory bubble. You approach the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently passes through your skin, flesh, and bones, then goes down deeper. To your surprise, you are stuck in a dark and cramped room. The air is thick and dark. Dank? Dank. Never heard that word before. The air is thick and dank. Hello? The air is thick and dank, mixed with the putrid scene unique to moldy, rotten wood. You want to turn around to exercise your tight joints, but you find yourself unable to move. Not only is there no space around you, but your muscles and tendons are also stiff and trembling out of abject fear. It's because you can clearly hear them. Those multitudes of cursed creatures sniffing around outside this locked wooden box. Their serrated feelers are impatiently thrashing around, lashing out at everything outside of your narrow confines. You can hear them dashing madly around the room. You can hear the constant movements of their iron-hooked limbs and armor like carapace, producing a piercing noise that drives one into insanity. Of course, you know these despicable arthropods have no intellect to communicate with you. Their disgusting mouthpieces dripping with sticky saliva should only be used for chewing and eating. But you are sure you heard something. They are definitely whispering something. But their mouthpieces... No, those darn mouthpieces should not be able to make that kind of sound. Could the sound come from their filthy wings covered with an oily film? You listen intently. Yes, the disgusting wings are flapping in the air as they repeatedly utter that cursed name in a shrill and chorus hiss. Tazaronth, 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 Tazaronth. Interesting. They all seem to be rather unsettling, like the end of someone's life or just the end of their suffering before death. Another one! Oh! Okay. We'll do it too, considering the last one was quite short. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colorful glow gliding on their surfaces. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to hers murmurs monotonously, "The way back home." Touch the memory bubble leaf. We're going to touch the memory bubble once again. You approach the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently passes through your skin, flesh, and bones, then goes down deeper. Today should have been your lucky day. Your department head, whose face is always as long as a fiddle, just raised your IPC rating to P30. You share the news with your mother living in your faraway hometown, and her voice sounds excited on the other end of the communication device. You seem to hear her slimy body making a bubbling sound. A special physiological reaction of your above race in moments of happiness. You end the call and get on your brand new floating motorcycle. The baby costs 18 months of your salary, although it is pricey. It can soothe the trauma you have suffered in your workplace. You think it is worth its price tag, but it doesn't do much to your pain today. Should you tell your mother the truth, that the traditional project department is, in fact, a place for people to retire in and has no future? With a whimper, you twist the throttle to the max and dash into the aerial interchange lane in New Londinium. You like joyriding along the interchange lane. From here, the city looks like the tiny flickering candlelights on a mineral birthday cake, easily blown out. The troubles you face at work all fade away at that moment. The streets are deserted. You look up briefly at the news projected in the sky to find out the latest happenings in this bustling city. The face of the co-prime minister appears on the screen. Fine, you grumble, deciding to focus on the road ahead. Yet it is too late. The instant you return your attention from the clouds to the road, the engine of the floating motorcycle suddenly misfires and plummets to the ground out of your control. You just hope you won't land on the Buckingham Avenue, or you will be fined an enormous amount. To your relief, there is only an old shopping street with few pedestrians nearby, and your landing has hurt no one. Elderly couples who were happily chatting suffer a fright, but as soon as they realize you are nothing but a puddle of slime, they immediately clink their glasses in happiness again. I can't believe this. You bubble as you stare at the motorcycle reduced into a pile of burning wreckage. Not knowing what to do, you have no idea how far you are from your condo. You can only look up at the sky and ask for advice from the stars. But you hear the stars in the sky saying, even the poorest worker in East New Londinium can't help but feel proud of the wealth we jointly own with the IPC. Interesting!
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first.
Okay.
Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
Do we need to do a restart? No one noticed it this whole time? Do we need to?
Let's focus on the main task first.
Right.
I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
I have a bad feeling about this. It might be a trap. Why don't you let me do it? It might be a trap.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
As you fed, a burst of light shines at the enemy appears. Ah! No!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! I'll endure.
Ugh!
On the still waters of oblivion. That'll take... I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Not a bad idea. Destined for oblivion.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Nap time.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
And it was a trap! So there was something strange after all. Yeah.
Now we can browse through the curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
She didn't take the curio either? It just disappeared into thin air?
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office.
Huh?
And then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Okay. Where are we going now? Madame Herta's office. Of course we are.
That's not gonna happen.
Hello, you
I'll
two.
say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
What?
Herta, I've made my decision.
Wait.
Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Screwlum.
Oh.
Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
Damn.
Screwlum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Whoa. What happened, Screw'em? Why did you want to shut it down?
My apologies, madam.
What happened? What's with her? Never expected to see that kind of expression on her face. No, but I expected that. What happened? And no, that is totally her.
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
Well, yeah. A little, not at all. I'm more worried about the mental state of the researchers. I think a little is close to absolutely, so...
Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
Explain what happened.
Surge. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punklorde mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punklorde?
I've heard of it, don't know much. Nobody knows more about Punklorde than I do. Yeah.
Conversing with you is truly a delightful experience. It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punklorde, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
So it was a false alarm? I'm still a little worried. That person could have gotten into the office. Yeah.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
Okay. Enter the simulated universe with Screwlum's help. Wait!
Well, madam, are you ready?
Wait, please tell me I get it. Wait.
Take
I'm
your
not
time.
ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I'll be waiting.
So, this is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Well, there's an optional talk to Leonard. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Which we're gonna do.
I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's
Yeah.
Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Scrollum be less pessimistic?
It's not your fault. Everyone's responsible. Let's focus on what's in front of us. It's not your fault.
Thanks for trying to comfort me. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Scrollum said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you? I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Scrollum monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. Ugh, I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Thank you, Leonard. Alright, Scrollum, I'm ready now. Although...
Well, madam, are you ready?
I do have something to ask you. I've got something to ask you.
Please, ask away. I welcome all forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.
Are you really shutting down the simulated universe?
Yes. There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned.
Oh.
I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young madam.
Who are the Galaxy Rangers that you speak of?
They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Then what's the love letter for the universe?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
Tell me more about Punklorde's hackers.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
So I'm actually a butterfly, so I'm actually a whale, so I'm actually Data. Or Data. I'd rather be a butterfly than those two.
I've always thought of you that way.
Oh. That's all the questions I have. Let's get going.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
You feel a ripple of great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs in a fury, and in a flurry of symbols and code.
Are you all right?
And in a flurry of symbols and code, you wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe. I'm fine. The sound? Where are you? I'm fine.
You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
That hacker is right in front of me. I think I'm hallucinating. No.
Hacker?
Yeah?
Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the Ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
Oh, it speaks? It's a real person? What did you do? It's a real person.
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you.
Okay.
Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklorde, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka?
Oh, she's talking to Kafka.
Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion.
Oh, they ended it. Oh.
Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
I'm playing a Silver Wolf! Trial has joined the team temporarily. Whoa! Nice! Oh, look at how her ribbon bounces. I love those physics.
We have the edge.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Whoa, I'm using the harmony now.
Destined for oblivion.
Combat is nice.
My strength is
Let the show begin.
Time for a fun.
Rhythm get messed up, dreams do come true.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this.
Oh, we have to choose which one
Wanna
we
pick
go
one
through.
first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Is she telling me to choose? She talks a lot. Is this still just a record? Is she telling me which one to choose? Is she telling me to choose?
Technically,
Yes.
she is asking her companion to choose. The record will continue forward, even if you don't take any action.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
I didn't even choose! Okay, that one then. Silver Wolf. Domain occurrence. And we go? Oh, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end the video right here because I literally have 50 seconds left. I didn't realize Punklorde Mentality was gonna be such a long companion mission, so we're gonna have to continue the end of this companion mission in the next episode before we run out of time. Yeah, I don't think it would be this long, considering it's just a companion mission and such an early one at that. But I guess it's good that it's long. It's, you know, a long companion mission in a good way. That's very good. I'm really enjoying this so far, and I can't wait to finish it in the next episode. Maybe get up to something else in the next episode too. But it's been really good so far, and I'm really enjoying playing as Silver Wolf. It's really good. It really is. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and
Server's still not open.
turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next Honkai Star Row video. Take care and goodbye.